Illegal immigration is atop President Donald Trump's campaign promises and working agenda. And high on the deportation list are convicted felons, some 1.3 million of them identified and those considered security threats. VOA's Veronica Balderas Iglesias has the full story.
The Trump administration began deporting hundreds of migrants with criminal records last week who are in the United States illegally. Deporting undocumented migrants without criminal records isn't off the table, said border czar Tom Homan during an interview Sunday on ABC's This Week show.
Right now it's concentrating public safety threats, national security threats. That's a smaller population. So we're going to do this on priority base, as President Trump's promised, but as that aperture opens, there will be more arrests nationwide.
On Tuesday, restrictions were removed for Immigration and Customs Enforcement and Customs and Border Protection agents to carry out immigration enforcement in sensitive places like churches, schools, and hospitals. Homan said such arrests would be carried out on a case-by-case basis.
ICE officers should have discretion to decide if a national security threat or public safety threats in one of these facilities, then there should be an option for them to make the arrest.
The Trump administration's immigration warnings and approach were criticized by Democratic Senator Elissa Slotkin.
I think that's more of a signal to try and keep people from coming to the border, trying to get in, and it's part of this transition that they're not quite into yet between campaigning and governing.
The U.S. military has been tasked by President Donald Trump with aiding border security. U.S. military planes are already being used for deportations, but the military's role should remain in line with the Constitution, Senator Slotkin pointed out.
According to our Constitution, you can go in supporting roles, logistics, driving, setting up facilities, setting up, border locations, whatever. It's very different when you cross the line into law enforcement.
Some 1,500 active duty military troops began arriving at the border with Mexico last week, and their numbers could go up in the coming days. Homan said Sunday the troops' presence sends a, quote, strong signal to the world our border is closed. Veronica Balderas Iglesias, VOA News, Washington.